Organizations need better visibility into sensitive information stored across unstructured files and object data. Identifying personal data within documents, PDFs, and images can be difficult, time-consuming, and costly. Artificial intelligence helps automate discovery, classification, and identification of sensitive content across enterprise data. Together with BigID, HPE Private Cloud AI provides a secure foundation for data discovery, privacy management, and governance at scale.
This is a demonstration of BigID deployment, configuration, and the data discovery scan of unstructured object data and files in its PCAI platform. BigID was simply installed using Kubernetes on the platform, and once it's installed via Helm chart, you'll see it under the Data Science tab with the endpoint where you can visit. As you can see here, BigID was simply deployed via Helm chart. And now let's access BigID software running in this platform. We're logged in to BigID. First thing we want to do is to configure a data source to scan. In PCAI, the object store we're working with is S3-based object store called MinIO. So we'll be configuring it as an S3 on-prem data source. I'll enter the URL of the endpoint, and then the access key and the secret key so I can access the content of MinIO S3 object store. I will specify the bucket where the files I would like to discover and scan, and I'm going to run a quick connection test. Connection successful. BigID was able to connect through the object store in PCAI. Now I want to configure the scan specifically because I'm scanning files. I want to enable OCR, the object recognition. Now I'm going to run a scan. I will specify the scan data source, which in this case our data store, object store, and then the scan type, which is a full scan. So BigID will going to run ML-based scan of all the files, whether they are images or PDF files. All these binary files as well would be classified, and the output of the scan we'll be seeing here shortly. The scan is done now. It took a couple minutes. And as you can see here, we're going to look at the results. And it did detect about 8 PIIs in 11 files. Let's go to the catalog from here and take a look at the content of what was detected and classified. As you can see, there's a PDF file here with some attributes of PII attributes and other images and so on. So let's double click here and look at what the content of this file. We can see here the attributes are PIIs, email, marital status, phone number. Let's take a look at where the email. BigID is unique in a sense it actually can show you the offset in the file where the exact PII data is. And we could do it from the UI here. So this is fetching the individual file from the S3 storage, and it knows exact offset where the emails are stored in the file. This is done as in cache. BigID does not store any of your data. We only cache it for processing temporarily. And there you have it. That's the email, and there's the phone number as well in there. Let's take a look at all the files that actually have PII. We call those findings. So we found out of the 9 files, we have 6 with PIIs. And let's take a look here at this IBAN, International Bank Account Number. And that's found in an image, a PNG file. And sure enough, BigID did detect an IBAN number, International Bank Account Number, in the PNG file. We encourage you to check out BigID on bigid.com for more details demo. Thank you very much.